Good afternoon, Pio Nation. I hope you're doing well today. My name is Matt Williamson.
My name's Zachary Simpkins.
And you are watching Marietta College Esports. So our Fortnite team is back. This time they are competing in the NACE Starleague 0 build splits. That's right, 0 build, which means they will not be able to collect any materials. They're not going to be able to build any forts. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this affects the team and their strategies.
Well, I do know that Erasers really loves building, so he's going to be kind of out of his element here, just aiming, no building, and no strategy in that regards.
But on the flip side, D9 Dozer isn't a fan of building himself, but he loves 0 build. So I think this is where we're going to, D9 Dozer has been doing a great job, but I think this is where we're going to see him shine in this split. So speaking of Erasers and D9 Dozer, let's just take a look at their pretty faces as we go over the roster for them. There you go. So there is freshman Colton Wetzel, Erasers, and then you also have sophomore Ian Wanas, D9 Dozer, 25. And of course we have our coaches, head coach Derek Games, and then Jake Hoppen as our Fortnite coach. But yeah, they have received the lobby code, and we should be starting up in a few minutes. So let's just go over a couple announcements while we are waiting for that. So first, we do want to give a shout out to HyperX for being the official peripheral sponsor for Marietta College Esports. So they have provided our facility with keyboards and mice and headsets and mouse pads and microphones. Our students love using them. If you would like to check out HyperX, please be sure to go to hyperx.gg/MariettaES. The QR code is up on your screen just for a few more seconds to check out some great deals that they have going on right now. Of course, we also want to give a shout out to Over the Moon Pizza for their support. So they're located on Front Street in Marietta, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they'll have their game nights where you can go not only get good deals on pizza and drinks, but they'll have their Nintendo Switch available, so you can play some Super Smash Brothers or some Mario Kart or some Mario Party. And on Tuesdays, you can go there and cheer on Zach and the Overwatch team as they continue to compete in the NACE Starleague Varsity Plus. And you guys are right now undefeated so far.
So far, we've only played 2 matches, but we're undefeated. 2-0. I like that. I like that odd.
All right, and we're going to see on Tuesday if they can keep that undefeated streak continuing. But so you can definitely go over there on Tuesday to get some food and cheer on the Pioneers at the restaurant. Speaking of stuff that's going on, let's just take a minute to look over the schedule for next week. We haven't even put this out on social media, so you guys are the first to see this. And you can see it is a jam-packed week for us. We've had several reschedules going on, but we got to play those reschedules sometime, and so a lot of them are going to be happening next week. So on Monday, we are going to have our Rocket League go up against Mount St. Joseph University at 7 p.m. Tuesday, as we mentioned, our Overwatch 2 team will be playing. They're going to be playing against Ferris State University at 7 p.m. Wednesday, we're going to see our Smash team go up against Cleveland State University, a newcomer in the JLEC. So we'll see how that goes. That's going to be at 6 o'clock on Wednesday. Thursday, we have 3 matches going on. And our Smash team is going to be going up against Northern Michigan College at 7 p.m. Our Rainbow Six team will be going up against University of Cincinnati. And then at 8 o'clock, our Valorant team will be playing against Cleveland State. We'll probably only be able to stream the Rainbow Six match just because of how everything is lined up. Friday, our League of Legends team will be going up against St. Xavier University for the GLEC at 7 o'clock. And then Saturday, we have a lot of things going on at the same time. At noon, both our Valorant and League of Legends teams will be going up against Ohio Northern. I don't know how that's going to work. It's going to be chaotic. We'll probably stream the Valorant match. And then at 3 o'clock, our League of Legends team will be playing against Bethel University. And our Fortnite team will be doing the second open of the NACE Starleague 0 build competition thingy. We'll probably stream the League of Legends match. And then on Sunday, we got more Fortnites where they'll be playing the third open for the 0 build split. So we literally have something going on every single day next week. So if you are looking for some high quality entertainment, just join our Twitch channel every day and there's going to be something going on. So make sure you do check that out. Of course, we got about 5 minutes left before everything is starting up here. And I'm just going to check to make sure that they are good. Looks like a new interface, and they're saying they're ready, so I think they're in. Oh, I know what it is. It's his camera, I think, is blocking the new matchmaking thing. So I don't know if they're good or not, but I'm just going to double check here. So Zach, if you want to talk a little bit about Virtual Stadium Sell, I'm going to check to make sure they're good.
Alrighty, so we've been doing a virtual stadium sellout, which if you use that link or that QR code on your screen right now, that you can donate at a minimum of $10 to the esports program. Make sure that when you are giving your gift to the esports program, that you designate it as esports when you are donating. This event ends rather soon at October 23rd. So if you're wanting to help out the esports team, make sure to donate. We've already raised around $1,000 for the program, and $1,000 is almost a machine. So if we get a little bit more, we'll be able to have another machine in our esports room.
Yeah, I did get confirmation that they are good to go. What it is from our perspective, Fortnite just had a recent update. It's the Halloween patch. So we're going to see some Halloween themed stuff going on here. And where that matchmaking thing that says they're ready, we got Ian's lovely face covering that up. So I couldn't tell that they're ready. But yes, they are queued up. So as soon as it starts up, we'll be ready for that. Also, we were always looking for more students for our esports program. We have our varsity titles, of course, at Fortnite, but we have League of Legends, Overwatch, of course, Rainbow Six Siege, Rocket League, Smash Brothers, and Valorant. We have our facility here on campus. We have several coaches for most of our titles. We want to make sure our students are doing well in the classroom, so we try to provide academic support and wellness support. And scholarships are available for high school seniors and college transfers. So for more information, you can go to our link tree, linktr.ee/Marietta Esports. It has links to all of our social media channels that you can follow. It has all the forms for trying out for scholarships. You can set up a Discord call to talk to our head coach if you'd like to. Speaking of scholarships, yes! We do give scholarships to play video games in college. Where was this when I was a student? I don't know. Wasn't a thing back then. All we had was the Nintendo 64. I'm showing my age a little bit there. But yes, our next tryouts are actually going on this weekend. We do have some online tryouts scheduled for Sunday. Now, if you have missed the boat, don't worry. We do tryouts every single month, so we will have more tryouts in November and December and so forth. All you got to do is fill out our recruitment inquiry form at bit.ly/mcrecruit. You can schedule that tryout by going to bit.ly/mcesporttryout. And if you're doing an online tryout, you definitely need to join our Discord server at bit.ly/pyodiscord. Those QR codes are on your screen. You can screenshot it. We also have available on all of our social media channels. So definitely go check it out if you want to. Now, this is for high school seniors and college transfers. So if you're a high school freshman and you're like, yeah, I want to do this, great. You got to wait a couple of years, though, before you can try out that. But we would still love to talk to you anyway. And then finally, since we do have the 1-minute warning, we do thank you all for your support with your follows and your Twitch subscriptions. It does help us out as another source of revenue aside from the fundraisers that we're doing with Virtual Stadium Sellout. By subscribing to our channel, you do get access to our custom Marietta College emotes. There are some emotes that you get for free just for following, so you're welcome to use that in the chat, but you can use these others if you subscribe to our channel. We did remove the restriction about the VODs, so you don't have to be a subscriber to check out our VODs, but a subscription would still be beneficial. And as a reminder, if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect it to a free Twitch account to get Prime Gaming, which gets you all sorts of perks, whether it's free cosmetic items for certain games or even free games or that free sub that you can use every month. You just have to remember to resubscribe with it, which reminds me, I might need to check my Prime Gaming sub. I might need to renew my Prime Gaming sub. So you guys need to check. If your Prime Gaming sub has not been used, that's just a waste. So you might as well just pick our channel and subscribe using Prime Gaming. All right, I think we're going to be ready real soon. Just one note here. Erasers is going to be playing on his console, which is allowed. But because of that, we're not going to be able to see things from his perspective. So we're only going to be able to see the game from D9 Dozer's perspective. So I'm sure you guys are disappointed because you're not going to see Eraser's perspective, but that's okay. We're going to still have a great time here. We're going to be able to watch D9 Dozer. Looks like he's going with the Mr. Beast skin. I know that apparently the biggest decision that everyone makes when playing Fortnite is what skin they are going to go with in these games.
Oh, it's very important. As you can see, he also chose to put the shield on his back. Of course, got to have that extra protection so that he can have that little bit of extra protection against, gunfire and everything. And I want to see what Eraser's skin is. We're going to have to try to see it. Want to just whenever he lands next to him.
Well, I think we can see that little icon up there. I can't tell what exactly it is.
No, I think that's actually the one that they chose because he has the icon. And he's going with the stock paraglider. What? The stock paraglider. Haven't seen that one in a hot minute. Now remember, there is still destruction, of course, of buildings and everything, but there are no buildings. So we're going to see both Razors and D9 Dozer just try to use that natural cover and get these picks. Got a broomstick, yes. This is like a mini like glider from what I've seen it be used. You kind of just like float with it. As you can see, it's destroying the building. No materials gained with doing that. You see the no build. Seems that Breakwater Bay, where they usually love to land, seems that no one's here at the moment.
Yeah, they like to go to this spot. They did it in the traditional build splits, and they try to go here a lot to just kind of let everyone know, hey, this is our territory, this is our turf. You let us farm here and don't come after us. But yeah, it seems to be pretty uncontested. I was talking to D9 Dozer a little bit earlier. He said for zero build, what you want to do is you want to have two weapons. You want to have some way of doing movement. I mean, whether it's a shockwave grenade or now with the Halloween patch, there are the brooms. So you see he actually has a broom in his inventory, which allows you, it's great mobility, but you could be a target while you're in the air, but then also tries to go for two heals. So that's why we see he has the two weapons, the movement and the shield and the healing spray.
Well, you see that movement in no build is way more important than movement with building, because you can't just prop up a wall to defend yourself. You need to be able to get to cover. And I think really the interesting thing is that what Fortnite lends itself to is that all the cover on the map can be destroyed. So unless you have a rock that is not able to be destroyed, then you can't really do anything. So you just have to make sure that the rock is stationary, because again, if someone has like a rocket launcher, that's all of your cover gone. You have to move to the next building or rock or whatever.
Yeah, and that's what he was telling me about earlier too. Is like you can get the rocket launcher to help with the late game, but that does mean though that in the early and mid game you're essentially down a weapon because you're not going to burn that rocket launcher early on. So it could put you at a disadvantage early on. But if you can hang on and get to the end, that can be quite useful. He also mentioned apparently a lot of people like to use cars at the end when the storm is very narrow for extra coverage. So if we get to that late game, we might be seeing people taking advantage of vehicles.
It's kind of like in a PUBG, kind of, where you would use the vehicles as cover.
Exactly.
Or even as Apex, you would use a trident to get cover, because the trident can't take damage.
Now we're seeing that broom in action.
The broomstick really works like a glider, in a way.
Yeah, and the thing about it,
another broom, probably marking it for
erasers, but and the thing about the broom, it's on a cooldown, so it's not a consumable item. He just has it.
Oh, that's interesting.
But I'm gonna guess that a lot of people are gonna have it as well, so I don't think this is a super rare.
Oh, there's a rocket launcher right there. I remember when they first put out that pumpkin skin. Oh my goodness, it was ages ago.
Oh yes.
2019 vibes hit hard.
Now we do see that there are 56 participants left in this game. Storm's going to start moving in about 40 seconds, and they're going to start heading over because, well, they'll start making their way, but they don't have to go too far.
Just getting up resources. Ammo is especially going to be more important here than it was ever before. And then this is the part of Fortnite that's a little bit boring and tedious for the watcher, but for the player, this is the most important part.
Exactly, because I mean, the kind of items you get are going to be dictate how things are going to go. I mean, D9 Dozer he does have an assault weapon, but he only has greens. He is going to swap out for the epic shotgun, which is good because I mean, two green weapons, not an ideal scenario. You want to have a better assault rifle.
He did have a blue assault rifle, but I think he actually changed it for more of a tactical rifle with a scope, so he can get that longer range poke off. Since the regular assault rifle has a lot worse bloom whenever you're shooting, the bloom of the bullets are worse, but if you're ADSing, it's just better. See, again, just staying in this area, don't really have to go anywhere, just looting up all the ammo they need.
Although the storm is going to start closing in, so they will have to make their way. But they got the broom. He's flying over.
They're also on the slow side of the storm, so the storm's going to just barely creep into them comparatively to the storm of people on the other side of the map. Man, right here we would see erasers and D9 dozers usually that clear out that entire forest, but, you know, in the spirit of Mr. Beast, they're going to let the trees be there and probably plant some more on the way.
Well, that's just because, I mean, before, I mean, they used to collect resources, and now you don't need to, you can't collect resources, so there's no point in destroying any of the trees.
Also, a tree could be protection.
Exactly.
So you really need to leave it up. You see that? No one's been here. Or someone has been here? He's looking to see one of the little things you can click.
Yeah.
I believe, yeah, no one's been here. It's very unlooted. No? I take
No,
that back.
it's been looted.
It has been looted, yeah.
It's just interesting some of the items that were left there.
Like impulse grenades. Mm-hmm. I believe Erasers really likes using those blast grenades, so...
The other thing that's going to be a little tricky here is just kind of spot where people are, because like with the traditional build, like when you see forts, you go, okay, someone's been here, or you can tell from a distance where they're at, but since they can't build, it's not going to be as evident where someone is. They could be camping somewhere and you would have no idea.
Also, you can't really, like, usually we saw what they did, that they sat in their little homes. They kind of, like, poked their head out, but still had their build in their hand, so you could see everything. You can't really see anything now, comparatively, because now you have to stick your head out to actually see where people are.
Yeah. And we see D9 Dozer swapping out for a legendary shotgun.
It's really good that he found that. Now he's going to do a lot of damage at close range, so it seems that D9 is really probably going to be going for these very up close and personal fights. We see a Velociraptor that's a part of the Halloween event. Chill in there.
But the Velociraptor was around before too.
Yeah, I thought that they added them like more frequently than that.
It was recently, yeah. It's not the latest patch, but it's been around for a little while at least. They actually tamed him in a couple of games. I nicknamed one Blue.
This is what I don't know. I don't know what that is. The leveling up. That wasn't in the game.
I think they just now have abilities at a point where they can kind of like choose certain types of upgrades. It's almost like a talent tree system, I think.
Kind of. Yeah, I see that. I've seen it been used multiple times. I just, like, I don't know when that was added, because when I played Fortnite, it was a lot simpler than that.
Right. Well, it's definitely a far more complicated game, and nowadays you have, like, mini games within the game itself, or meta games within the game.
Which does make it for a more competitive game to watch and play.
And just ways to customize your character more. I mean, you got your skin so you can play the character you want to play, but it just gives you a lot of options. What I think is what makes this game popular is the fact that you can play as a variety of different characters. You have a variety of play styles you can use, even though like everyone essentially has the same mechanics.
Yes. So if you like the longer range sniper builds, you can use those sniper rifles, but still have like an SMG on you and stuff like that, which does make for a good playstyle. We see in like other games like Apex, there's really usually only like one meta team comp to run, but in Fortnite there's really no like meta comp to run, because like everything just works comparatively.
Right, but I mean there are things like, okay, you want your assault rifles, you want your shotguns, you want certain things, like, but it's still, like, you can get away with other types of weapons too. Now, they did spot some gunfire not too far from them, so they might go check that out.
I just realized that they actually hired an NPC to fight with them. I think in no build, that actually might be more important. Oh, that guy doesn't have shields, so if he does any more damage, you might be able to take him down.
This is where the broom can come.
Look at that movement.
It's already taken out the shield.
That's some very hard shots to hit over there, like miles away. The Razor's getting some good chip damage.
They're trying to ping it behind that tree.
Oh, taking some big... they get third party. There's a third party over to the right side there.
Yeah, he got knocked. He's trying to get out of there.
I think he's going to get res for the NPC.
I don't know if the NPC can res.
I don't think they can.
That would be very OP if an NPC can res.
It definitely can.
Oh my goodness, the NPC is rezzing. I did not know you can do this.
I think the NPC just has really bad AI, so it didn't do it immediately. But now that he's close enough, he's going to get...
That's insane. He is going to use that broom to hightail it out of there.
there.
He's got some pizza, he's got some healing, but he's still just trying to find some natural cover and get himself healed up. I did not realize that the NPCs can do that. That's insane.
Massive.
His shield's back up, he's at half health. But he had used up all that pizza though, so he's going to run out of heals.
We see that the Razors didn't take any damage there. He's kind of just chilling. But now we see that D9 Dozer is at a lack of healing now.
He still has the healing miss, he just doesn't have a way to replenish shields. So he's going to have to be very careful. And that storm is going to start closing in from behind.
Oh, see some of the broom. There's a broom. Oh, he has no shields. If he does enough damage.
He got a hit off, but...
It's 30. That means he's at least at 68 HP.
Yeah, that storm is closing in, so now they got to get out of there.
Keeping an eye on where the enemies could be. They want to take this battle. They're out in the open. Oh, that's
and he got it. He eliminated it.
I don't know if that counts towards him though, because it didn't down him.
Well, yeah, it says he got the elimination. Yeah, so that's one.
No, but at the top right, you see here, it doesn't say they did it.
But right there.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, usually it's a knock someone to be able to get that.
Well, it wasn't a knock though, because I think he was by himself. So since he was last one, as soon as he goes to 0, he died. So I do think they got credit for that.
Well, he was already downed.
Oh.
They didn't get a kill.
I still think he got the credit though, because that's a team kill right there.
Okay.
Now maybe Eraser's got it though.
I'm not exactly sure.
But that guy's trying to get this one, and that's definitely elimination.
That's definitely an elim. That one we can count that one.
I do not have my score set this way. I'm just gonna have to do it this way. I had to use a new UI for the spectator mode, and I'm gonna have to tweak it a little bit because I know that the bottom part is cut off a little bit. If I can, I'll try to adjust it after this game.
Doesn't want that. Just wants a new broomstick.
But
Razor seems to be taking a little bit of damage. Not really, actually. He's actually just chilling.
He's fine. D9 Dozer took a little bit from the storm, but he's going to heal himself back up at the mist. Going to give Eraser some ammo, it looks like.
Yep, has 500 heavy in his pocket. Going to give that away. Meat. Very descriptive, just meat.
Yep, hey, that works. And he does have, looks like he got the splashes somewhere, so that's going to be great for getting his shield back up. So he's good on health once again. The 38 participants remain. Marietta's already got 2 eliminations. And another splash. And a shield fish.
A shield fish? What the?
You eat the fish and you gain shields.
I mean, I'd assume, but like...
Yeah.
Shield fish.
Yeah, that's what they added the fishing mechanic. Like, you can go fishing in this game.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Marietta pull up on a team just trying to fish. That'd be funny.
Well, that would be hilarious. So Storm is closing in. They're checking to see if anyone is coming by.
See a lot more of the style of Battle Royale that I'm more used to. With the no build, because Battle Royale where I'm used to is a lot of like positioning behind cover, checking your back. Fortnite building, you kind of just free ball it.
Yeah, Dozer was going after. Didn't land any hits there, but the Storm is going to start closing in. They're trying to ping where that guy is going.
Definitely see that Razors might be at a disadvantage because he was playing on controller. I don't know if he gets aim assist like he would usually if he played on controller.
I think he chose to do that. So I think he feels more comfortable with that in this type of style. And Fortnite is cross-platform.
I'm pretty sure... So I know in Apex Legends, if you play on console and play with controller, you still get aim assist. When PC guys do not get aim assist. So it might be that he does get aim assist in this way. We see the NPC just chilling with him as well. By the way, NPCs in this game have an insane amount of HP. You basically can't kill them. And right here, and this is a very nice little rat spot. Just chill till the storm closes in.
And they don't have to move very far for the next one. They're going to go flying off with the broom.
That is an insane movement.
I would say this came at the right time for the 0 build splits. So imagine trying to play this without the broom.
You'd have a lot more bounce grenades, I'm pretty sure.
I still remember like last year when the 0 build split came out, that they had the Spider-Man webs, like the Spider-Man gloves, and you can use that to fly around.
That does help in no build a lot.
Yeah.
In build, it probably is just like decent. But probably, gonna get rid of the shieldfish for that pizza.
Okay, that's because you get more from the
you also get multiple hits, yeah, with the pizza, so you can quickly heal up, do some more damage, then heal up back again.
We're at 37 participants remaining, so Pioneers should be in the top 20 at this point.
Just about.
Remember, they got to play 17th at least to get some points. And shots are being fired. Yeah, no, takes a hit, but the shield is still okay. Oh, that's the armor. That's right, because in 0 build, there is some armor that you get as well.
You cracked him with one hit to the head, saw the glint of the sniper, and just went in on him. And now he's going straight in, sees him around the corner, tries to get down the broom. It's stopping him from getting down. Pulls out the shotgun. He's sliding around on his feet, and he lands.
He's on his ice physics. Oh, and they got a couple eliminations, so Erasers must have finished him off.
Erasers just went crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah. Here's some see, team kills at 4.
Dang. Well, the shieldfish put him all the way back to full shields. That's great.
Yeah, so D9 Dozer kind of distracted while Erasers was able to finish him off.
That's pretty good. I was very worried that the broomstick just wasn't going down fast enough. So
yeah, it is a lot like a glider, where like you can't really do much.
You can't cancel it, which is very unlucky. You can't. Really
he was looking to get that egg, but can't do it because of the storm. Erasers has spotted someone.
Doing a little poke damage here.
And Erasers with another kill.
What? What is this? What is this console aim that I don't know about?
And D9 Dozer's getting a couple hits onto the shield.
Erasers is just gunning for him. Oh, breaks that. Sees a whole team over there.
Yeah, destroys the tree.
There's one cracked.
Broke the shield
31
there.
damage.
Erasers got a knockout.
What?
He's not dead, but it's a knock.
Erasers is going off. What is this PS5 aim I don't know anything about? This is insane.
You don't get victory rounds by just building.
That is for sure, especially proven here by Erasers. I think it's going to be, yeah, he's going to finish him off.
Yep, there's the kill.
There's going to be a kill. Oh, that's a big hit. Big. Oh, dude, just trying to check the bush with a shotgun to see if a pellet hits.
There.
We see Erasers really taking the sniper role here, as D9 is actually trying to get a little bit closer in, actually getting a crown. It's a lot of gold there.
What?
He's one under the bridge, and that's actually 2. D9's a little bit in the open here.
But that guy's in the water.
He's in the water. He has to swim, dolphin diving away.
He gets some hits onto the shield.
So much damage.
What does the Victory Royale crown do?
I have no idea. It's important. He went and risked being out in the open to grab it.
It's so shiny. I feel like that makes you a target.
It definitely does, because whenever he eliminated someone with it, it actually said they dropped the crown.
Yeah, see, there's more than one victory crown, so there's a purpose with it. I'm going to have to ask him after this game.
It's, I don't know what that NPC is doing. Probably just giving away their position. Very cool.
Yeah. 20 participants remaining, so...
Look how small this circle is, and there's 20 participants.
Yeah, so it's now the 19 now. And there's
17.
another
Oh, they're dropping like flies, and then Erasers and D9 Dozer sees one. They use their broomstick to get out of there. But I believe they're going to be on the chase here.
Already down to 15. So they're definitely in the top 10 for placement.
Is that a person in that tree?
Can't tell. So. Now we're down to 14. People, they're just dropping left and right. Because at this point in the game, it's a small space, but you can't build anything to protect yourself.
And these trees.
Yeah, he spots someone. There's 2.
Oh, 70 on that guy. That's super low. One more shot that would have cracked him.
Storm's gonna start moving in, so they got to start heading
Goes, oh, sees him. That's a crack.
Yeah.
They need to go in on this. Oh.
D9 Dozer's taking a hit. He's got to get behind the tree.
Erasers is going in. Erasers eliminated one. Erasers gets a pick, and under the bridge, there's two little hermits under the bridge. Erasers and D9 are looking at him. Oh, they build their own cover there with those gloves. The only source of building you can actually get in the game is with those freeze gloves. And now they're actually going to be using this little ramp that's usually made for cars as cover. Eraser's going to be destroying a tree so they can see a little bit better. And we see that left side, they're actually using the building their advantage.
Yeah, there's a
car.
Like we were talking before, like people starting to use cars as cover during this last part of the match. 11 participants remain.
Oh, there's that guy on the hill. Doing a lot of damage. Razor's taking a tiny bit of...
Oh, they're in the perfect spot. Look at this. Look at where that circle is.
Oh, look at... Oh, no. Oh,
another
Razor's... Yeah, once D9 was trying to help, but Razor's is just absolutely popping off. Razor's with, I believe, 8
kills.
Basically, they have 8 kills in total. 7 of them are going towards Erasers. Erasers downs another. D9 kills one. That's 10 elims.
They're just picking them off one by one. There's two.
There's 2 left. Oh, that's so much damage.
There's 7 participants remaining.
They're splashing. 7 participants remaining. They're splashing. It's a lot of their health just been used
and
there.
Everyone has to come to them.
What is that NPC doing?
He's throwing stuff.
There's a flashbang going out. This person to the left, person in front of them. This is gonna get destroyed.
Yeah, they're gonna use the broom to get out of there.
Using that broom. Gonna be using this log cabin as some cover. Now they're not in the most prime positioning, but they're still in a good position to be. Someone on the tree. This is a very bad position to be in. They can't really stand anywhere without being seen out in the open. Now they're gonna have to go aggressively if they're gonna stop. The Razors got down and they placed 3rd. What a great showing, actually. I'm impressed with that.
What was that final eliminations? Was it still 10?
10.
Okay.
They went 10 eliminations and got 3rd place.
That is a really good start to this. Like, Erasers was just popping. I mean, D9 Dozer was doing very well too, but my goodness, they just played exceptionally well there.
That was not how I thought that was going to go. I thought D9 was going to be the one fragging out here, but it seems that Erasers is full of surprises.
Well, D9 was kind of going out and like trying to draw the attention while Erasers was just picking off one. There just wasn't a whole lot of attention to him until that very end.
That was insane. We see that D9 only got 2 of the 10 eliminations, so 8 of those eliminations went to the man on controller. He is playing on a controller where everyone else is playing on mouse and keyboard.
Well, I think controllers is his preferred choice too.
I mean, a controller is his preferred choice, but usually controllers don't have the pinpoint accuracy that mouse and keyboard have in most FPS games. You always see, just PCB Master Race, but here we see Erasers battling that stigma and saying, you know what, I know that a mouse and keyboard is better. I'm going to play controller, though.
All right, we're going to take a quick break here as we get things set up for Game 2. So don't go away. We'll be back in just a little bit. All right, and welcome back. We have received the 1 minute warning, so we should be starting off. As we saw there, 10 eliminations, placing third in that first game. That was just so much fun to watch.
Yes, it was.
I mean, from the NPC to Rez,
NPC
D9
bro.
Dozer to the popping off of erasers to the victory royale crown. I believe you found some clarification about the purpose of the crown.
So the purpose of the crown is there is no purpose of the crown. So to win with the crown is it like adds something to an emote. So it actually tracks how many wins you have with the crown on. So if you get a victory royale, the next match you load into, you start with a crown. And if you win with the crown, you then get another number added to your emote. So it's just a flex. That's it.
It's all it is.
It doesn't
It's just
do
a
anything.
flex.
It's just cosmetic.
It's another game within the game, like we've been saying with Fortnite. Just all these mini games, whether it's these NPCs, quests, bounties, fishing, and now victory royale crowns.
From what I was told, it's actually a hindrance. So it actually makes like a very loud noise whenever it's like last circle, and it flashes to show the enemies where you are. So it's actually not good to have that in there, which is crazy.
Interesting. Okay, we are being told that they are starting now, so we should be getting into the game here any second here. So as soon as it loads up, we'll swap over. I just realized I need to add one thing to my stream deck here. So there's scene. And we're gonna add Fortnite solo. All right, there we go.
There we are.
Yep. Oh, is that we're going with John Wick this time?
Schmooze. John Wick against the world. Still got that shield on his back.
Where else we in a game where you can see John Wick dance like that?
I think he does that in the movie.
Oh, really?
Definitely.
All right, so we are starting 65 participants. So interesting. One team only has one person.
Huh.
If it's duos, there should be an even number of people.
He's got this. Don't worry. Oh, you see the person with the crown.
Yeah.
DAW bomb.
The bomb.
The bomb got the crown.
So that's how we can tell if they're wearing crowns.
Yeah.
The yellow
Glowy
text.
text.
So technically, Erasers has a crown right now.
Yeah. Seems to be so. He's just him.
Alright, they're gonna go to their same spots.
The same nice spot that they like to be, their home.
As a reminder, we're only able to see from D9 Dozer's perspective, just because Erasers is going to be on console, so we didn't have really a way to capture that. Although if they both decide to play on console later, we're going to have to use one of our capture cards to be able to get their gameplay so we can stream it.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. We gotta bring in the consoles to the esports room so we can get the stream of it.
We've done it before.
That'd be interesting to see. Oh, there's a first gun you pick up, a rocket launcher.
There we go. He's got the rocket launcher. And it's the pumpkin rocket launcher.
In the festive season. He also put on a new sword. He put on a katana. Look at that. John Wick with the katana.
I feel like you have to, though. It just seems so fitting.
Yeah, the John Wick style. Now, sadly, they're not going to actually use the suppressed pistol because it's, like, very mid comparatively to the other weapons, but it is what it is.
So far, they're just able to free farm. No one else is there.
Yep, very nice secluded spot on the map. Again, it is kind of a gamble to go this far outside of the ring, because usually if you are unlucky, you could get the zone to go on the whole other side of the map. We've seen that before where they had the gritty and the storm to get out of it. Happens like that. Did you see that he's going to drop the rocket launcher for a repulsion grenade just so he can get more movement?
Yeah, so see, he does not have a broom yet, so unless he finds a broom, he's going to want to keep those shockwave grenades to have those that movement. But yeah, as you're saying, like, right now they're in a good spot for the storm because they're already in the same spot, so they can just keep farming. But I think we've seen maybe one time where they were very punished with picking this spot first.
And even though they were punished, they still got around like 7th place, so it wasn't even that bad.
It's true. Like, if you do it right, you can survive in the storm for a long time. It's just when it gets later in the game, it's more punishing, so you can't do it in the late game.
Yes. Another interesting thing that with this spot is that a lot of other teams are going in more hot drop areas, like where a lot of loot spawns, so that they're kind of like gambling on the fact that they maybe have like better gunmanship to just be able to out-duel teams. But we see that Marietta is kind of just playing it very smart here by saying, hey, we don't really want to do fights that are like really take fights early on, because that's really bad for both teams.
Yeah,
there's Ahsoka in the top left.
Yeah, because I mean, while kills are great, I mean, it's still the placement points that are worth quite a bit.
Yes.
So I mean, I think the team got about 25 points for the first game because they placed third, which I believe is 15 points, and then 1 kill per elimination. So I mean, 25 points, and that's the same as if you got a 50 royale with no kills.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I don't know how you can do that, but still, I mean, or it's the equivalent of like getting second with 5 kills. So I mean, those placement points in surviving is essential. So that's why they like to try to pick an area that's not as highly contested.
Yes, and then also we get to see the in other games that a lot of professionals that play, like Apex Legends, will do that too, where basically everyone decides where they're going to go and try not to go next to anyone. Just everyone does that collectively because they know the damage that can be caused if they do land next to someone, and they both can get knocked out very quickly. Like, yes, the one team might actually win the engagement, but then they're going to get third-partied so easily by someone who's been just looting the whole time, that has full shields, full resources to battle you, and better positioning.
Now, we do see T9 Dozer did get an epic assault rifle, which is a...
Kind of weird how it just floated there.
Yeah.
Candy corn.
Well, I mean, I know why they have it, but who would pick up candy corn? I mean, seriously.
I don't know, man. I smack on some candy corn.
Chat, press 1 if you like candy corn. You just gotta find out.
The dude has the pumpkin gun. That is correct.
There's
fired.
Something's going on here.
Oh, look at that damage. Oh, he's getting shot though, getting absolutely lasered, but Razors is here to help him out.
There's several people there.
How many people are here? I see that they actually got the NPC before anyone else did, taking a little bit of the fall damage there.
And Razors got knocked.
Could be very dangerous.
Yeah, T9 Dozer has to be extremely careful here because he's got to find a way to get Erasers back up.
They do have the NPC. Maybe the NPC might find his way down to res him.
Maybe.
That was a very good plan there by the team to find a way to... Gonna be building a little tower here. Because he doesn't have the broomstick, he's really like...
Erasers did get back up, the NPC did heal, so the good thing they got the NPC when they did. So Erasers is alive, and right now, T9 Dozer is having to use all those grenades to get away.
For his life.
He has no shields, and keeps using the shockwave grenades to keep the distance.
But he's out, and the zone is right there.
But he's got a minute and a half, so he has some time, but they are very split from each other.
Maybe go fishing?
Well, that'd be great if they had a fishing pole.
Oh, man. That'd be interesting. Just, like, plop here, get some health.
Yeah, so he's going for the extra shotgun damage.
Now he's lurking about. Can't build up to get there. Can't climb it either, too high, so now he has to run straight through the avenue of danger.
Fired ahead of him. And he sees someone by that tree.
He can't take the engagement, he doesn't have his teammate with him, and he's at such low HP comparatively to everyone else, and that's going to be shot fired towards him. He's going to be able to get a little bit of damage, bro. A little bit of an arm on that one.
He does get a splash, though, and he's going to pop it right away to get a little bit of health and shields back up. But he knows they're coming after him, because he's by himself still. And they're chasing him around. He's going to try to use the high ground. Loses his shield.
This is a dead D9 Dozer if I've ever seen one yet. That's 2 people on him. And that he's going to go down, and now we get to see the perspective of the Razors. Who's still here.
Yeah, he got revived.
And it seems that he's not very well equipped, to be fair.
Well, he did get knocked down, so he wasn't eliminated, but still. And the challenge now is he's not going to necessarily be able to get the the reboot card. So
Yeah.
I think Dina Dozer is just completely out in this game. Oh no, he's gonna go for it.
The reboot card, that's a little bit far away. I don't think he's gonna be able to get there in time.
He's got something planned.
I don't know what the peppermint does. I think it gives him a speed boost. Like has it brings him to med kit because he knows he's gonna be walking through the storm to try to get the card.
Yeah, he's going straight for that reboot card. But here's the thing that's gonna be tricky because you can't really build around the reboot van. You don't have materials, so he's gonna be exposed while he's trying to revive. Okay, I think he was checking to make sure that there wasn't anyone.
That NPC kind of spooked him from what I heard of.
Yeah, I mean, I would too if I saw someone there. Now he's gonna go back to the reboot van in the middle of a storm, by the way.
The storm barely tickles at this point, so he's fine.
And he does have a med kit as well. And the advantage here is I doubt any. Really?
I have to hit the gritty in there. Look, it is a very integral part of the reboot process is to hit the gritty for good luck.
Gina was like, what are you doing?
Hitting the gritty. Only in Fortnite. And there is that reboot.
Alright, so Deion Dozer is back. Of course, he's in the storm and doesn't really have a whole lot.
He has a blicky. And some blast bombs.
But right now, he's got a couple of slices. He's going to use that to get some health and some shield back up. But needs at least something better than a gray pistol. Oh, some more pizza. Okay.
We technically don't need something better.
Well, it'd be nice.
I mean, he's John Wick for goodness sake.
True.
All he needs is a pencil and maybe some scotch tape.
You say he's basically a MacGyver? MacGyver assassin?
MacGyver assassin? That's it, yeah. That's a great description for John Wick, I'd say. There's a shotgun in his hands now.
Get some ammo as well.
Like a location of where that is. Oh, and he gets his sniper back. Or his assault rifle, but he doesn't quite want it.
He does not want that. Still just grabbing whatever he can.
Some candy. Oh, that broom.
There's the broom.
Gets those blast bombs out of his inventory for that broom. I mean, just look at the movement comparatively to the broom from the blast bombs.
Yeah, John Wick is blasting off again. Does he have enough gold to buy something?
He does have enough for the spads. The blue shotty. It's a semi-shotgun, so it's okay.
It's something.
It is a lot better than what he had in his hands.
Very true. It's out of the storm, but
Look at how low D9 Dozers is, but on the bottom left or the top left of your screen. He is at like half HP.
yeah, but there's a splash cake right there that should help him out.
What's interesting that you could build on that and break all three at once. If you were in build mode, but you have to painstakingly break all three with no build.
There's another chest up here. Another broom.
What a gold in that chest and a scope first SMG.
Yeah, he's going to take that.
A lot better than what he has still. And brown assault. I mean, a gray assault rifle.
Okay,
Doesn't do
so
much.
they are finally. Oh, he's finally going to go for an epic assault rifle. Exactly what he needs.
There we go.
So now he's in a much better position. Still about a half health, but he's going to scarf down some pizza. And he's got this entire set of slurp cakes waiting for erasers to get in range. Where's he going? Hello?
Getting that porta build.
Yeah.
Razors is getting that fat loot.
He's getting a broom.
Broom, very important.
I bet he's getting that broom.
Gotta get these slurp kegs.
Oh, absolutely. 39 participants still remain in this game. And now they got full health, full shield, so they can book it out of there.
Yes, indeed.
Ooh, a loot pinata.
Well, yeah, that is one dead pinata, I will say.
Got some splashes. They got some healing mist.
It's literally just like...
But interesting, he's going to forego the healing and stick with that portable tower.
Yeah, the porta build is very important because you can't build at all.
Right.
But the porta build builds something for you. So you can use that for cover.
And that broom is just so good. Just getting those vertical areas.
I mean, like, look right here. If they were taking damage in this open expanse here, they would have to use the porta build. If they didn't have it, they'd just die.
That's true. Zip line across. Actually, no, it's going to drop down from the chest.
It's important. Another
Another
broomstick. Can you, like, just break it over your knees so the enemy team can't have the broomstick?
Don't think it works that way.
Oh. What did that...
Ooh,
the
ping coming out.
flower is glowing. What? Oh, you can't sprint with mud on your feet.
Yeah. There
we go. It wore off.
Trying to see if anyone's behind them.
Yeah, people love hanging around the outside of the storm, but you do not want to be at the storm at this moment in time. I believe that's like the third move. So it does a lot of damage now. Too much to be chilling in.
I think they suspect that someone is nearby. Yeah, Racers is going in for something. I don't know why. He's trying to collect as much stuff over there as he can.
Someone died of the storm over there?
I'm not sure.
There's no way. Definitely didn't.
And he's pinging the med kits, because the Erasers is taking some damage. So they're going to start using up these med kits. I wonder if they're using them so no one else can grab them. Okay, Storm's going to start moving in 13 seconds, so they're going to have to start moving.
Gunfire. Right in front of them. Damn it. E9's having a hard time seeing where they are, but Eraser sees where they are. Taking some pot shots at him. Right there in front of him, and that's going to be an Elim. First Elim that they got this game.
Very nicely done.
I see another one taking 7 damage from them, and now it's going to be D9's Q to go in. Jumping up and around. Oh, sees that there's an enemy there and has to run away for cover.
And they drop the crown too, but you can't go back for the crown. It's not worth it.
Nope. Not worth it at all. Just cosmetic.
Oh, someone run up the...
Oh, he's going to be able to get out with his broomstick though.
Yeah, they gotta run. Yeah. Well, it's on cooldown.
So much damage. It seems to run into the storm for a
truck.
car. Yeah.
Yep. Still taking a good amount of damage, but yeah, you have to use that to outrun the storm. And he's gonna go flying!
Don't think that was his exact one.
Yeah.
They're in the water jumping like dolphins.
Yeah, I think they see it. Time to go fishing.
Big damage on that guy. They can't land these shots though.
They got a couple, but yeah, still not enough to finish him off. And there goes the truck. Oh, they got 2 eliminations during that.
Oh my goodness.
Erasers
went crazy. Yeah, there's 2 guys right there that Erasers just knocked out. And one right over here as well. Everyone with a broom, as we see.
The storm is starting to close in, so they're going to have to move soon. Make another porta build. There are 20 participants left, so once again, still at the top 10. Storm's going to start moving. Going to take that truck.
You see that inside the car is safer, but outside you get to shoot.
I think at this point, just staying inside is better. And there's some people flying in the air. They spot that.
Seems that they're really trying to just gun it for this high ground here before anyone else gets it. But I think that's going to be a lot harder.
The Racer's trying to go for some shots.
The ice might...
He gets a knock with that, actually.
How in the world?
He's not down, but at least he did get a knock from it.
My goodness, the truck. It's so low HP, they have to ditch it.
Yeah. They probably died it. Well, they got another truck!
Oh? Well, upgrades, people, upgrades. The Razors is not in the car.
There he is. He's driving the car.
What? Oh, Razors is driving it. My bad. I didn't even see that.
I think I remember it was a PUBG game where like someone got into a car and it wasn't their driver. It was someone else.
Yeah.
Alright, they're going to take this spot. This is a pretty good spot here. 15 participants remain. So far, they have 3 eliminations. Going to pop that portal. They're going to pop 2 of them right now.
Give 2 little slots to.
And this is a great position, actually, for it, because it's not going to be as easily destroyed.
Definitely not. Now it's a waiting game. Sit there waiting patiently. 3 kills on the board. Only 15 players left.
There's someone flying in the air. Gonna try to
take pot shots. He does take pot shots. And
gets
lands.
1 hit.
1,
2,
2, 3.
Almost got
Very
over the
close
shield.
to cracking him. Someone got even the better high ground onto them, it seems. A lot of shots being fired
But
behind them.
here's the difference, though. They're in the safe spot as that storm moves. Whoever's up there, they're going to have to move.
It is correct, but at the time being, they do have the better positioning because the spot has not moved quite yet. D9 is just going to keep them in check, make sure that they're not going to peek out. Force them to use their meds.
They're on the move. This is another porta build.
The strategy was to do it over the stairs, but it seems that he kind of fumbled that bag.
Oh, now they're in a horrible spot. This is because the safe spot's on the opposite side.
Seems that the bottom of the building is getting destroyed. And Erasers is not with D9 at the moment. He's actually at the bottom of the building.
And D9's going to have to join him soon, though, because that storm's going to start moving in 18 seconds.
Well, as bad of a spot as they're in, they still have rooms, so they can still easily remember.
That's true. I think he's going to try to get out of there. Ooh, they got the truck. They got the truck.
They got the truck. With a raise.
The seatbelt, the sound went off. So they're not using their kids. Always wear your seatbelt.
Always wear seatbelts. Yeah, especially whenever you're in, going in the storm, you should...
Rocket launcher!
Oh my goodness, a rocket launcher, they're pulling up on it. Saw the rocket launcher straight faced.
It's just like,
what is happening?
I don't know. You know, there's like, how did we survive that? But they're still stuck.
Oh,
and they got eliminations!
They ran up and shot him in the face! And it seems that Erasers actually got down somehow, so they're gonna res him up very quickly as the zone is closing in.
He gets him up, but someone pops up right while he's trying to res.
Oh, that's a down.
Erasers gets it.
But that's very low HP. Oh, 6.
So was it 4 eliminations? And
I
think it was
4.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. But man, that was
Top 10.
yeah, still very good. But yeah, like just you got rezzed, and then they got jumped on right as the res went. Oh, did I hit the wrong button? I hit the wrong button. Thank you.
Let's see.
Yeah, it should be this
A
button.
little bit ago.
Yeah, why did I?
There we go.
Why do we even have that one on here? Hold on, I'm gonna just make sure that doesn't happen again. I don't need that one. That's the one I need.
Yes. So, yeah, so at that, we did get 6th place, which is really good, as well as getting Fort Yillims, which is even better. That was just a very bad spot to be in, because they were at the corner of the map. Erasers went down. When erasers went down, that's when you could kind of tell that we're probably not going to be able to get it there, because not having 2 members on your team ready and able to fight is very difficult there, because as you can see, the damage that D9 Dozers took when he was taking a gunfight was just way too much, so he just instantly went down.
Actually, Erasers, I think, did get a knock right after that, so I don't know if that counted as an extra kill. We'll have to find out.
Yeah.
It depends if that person died or not.
I think if your team dies, you no longer get kill credit for it.
You don't get it anymore?
I'm pretty sure you
Okay.
don't. It has to, because if someone else then eliminates them while they're down, they get the kill credit.
Okay. We'll double check that, but still, very good performance for the team. So we're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back with Game 3 in just a little bit. All right, and welcome back. Just to give an update, we did find that the team did get another kill somewhere. We don't know where. Maybe it was that knock at the end or somewhere else, but they did get 5 eliminations, not 4, so we did make sure the score is updated. We got the 1-minute warning. We were checking the standings, and so far the Pioneers are 3rd in their lobby overall, just behind Texas A&M and Radford University. But they should be hopping in here any minute now. So I guess the big question is going to be, what skin are we going to see from the team?
I'm not exactly sure. I think they are rocking a sparkly looking skin, as we see.
Oh, well, let's go ahead and move over here so everyone can see the skins that they're going to go with this time.
Do you remember the boogie bombs?
Oh, I remember the boogie bombs.
This is the skin that came with the boogie bombs.
Okay.
So the boogie skin is what I'm going to call it. And then we have like a super tactical skin for Erasers that he's been rocking all 3 times.
Yeah, he's been using that for all the splits. He doesn't change the skins like D9 Dozer does.
Nah, D9 keeps it fresh, keeps it exciting, and this Erasers is just all business.
D9, he's got the kind that if you look in his closet, he's got something to wear every day of the year, just a different outfit.
Yeah, and then Erasers is just like, you know what, hoodie and sweatpants.
He's got the same outfit every day. That's good.
I respect that. Taking out the frustration on the tree. This time we get another victory royale.
Alright, we will see that. Like we said, Pioneers are right now 3rd overall in their lobby. So they're going to go to their same spots. They already got it pinged.
Yep. I'm feeling it victory royale this time. I'm feeling it. Now it's 6 people now instead of the 65 people.
Okay, so whoever was missing in the last one did get in this time.
Just woke up from their nap. Already dropping back at this shore.
See if they get some good items. We'll see if they get a good storm placement, because that can set the tone for the entire game.
Let's hope this time they don't get third party like they did before.
In a game like this, you have to expect to get third partied.
I mean, for what they went through that right at the start of that the round the last time.
Caution pings are going out. I don't think they're alone this time.
Definitely not. See a lot of gliders here.
They're all coming here.
I'm getting that shotgun right up quick.
Because he knows he's going to need it. Get some ammo. And there's someone right above him, I think.
They do land very far away from their normal spot here. Oh, that's a great poking weapon. You see, that's pretty good start, all things considered.
Gotta try to find something for shield.
A gold launcher.
And he's... Oh, that's gonna be insane. And he's already got a splash and a med kit. So he's got some heals. And storm placement's pretty good. Gonna drop the rocket because the Erasers is gonna take it.
Yeah, let's go pick up a sniper here.
Yeah, got
eating some pizza.
To get the shield up. Take the assault weapon and just get that last slice to.
I think it was Erasers actually picked up that rocket launcher.
Yeah,
so
he did.
Erasers gets to.
Yeah, because D9ers gave him the ammo for it.
They're gonna be sniping here actually at the moment. That's a pretty snazzy skin for the sniper.
Okay, they're gonna rotate around. It looks like. Oh, there's some gunshots.
Gunfire happening.
I think it's from Erasers actually.
This place is heated.
Actually, not from Erasers, but. They're gonna climb.
Someone just went crazy in the kill feed.
Yeah, because they're already down to 65 people have already been eliminated this game.
I think a team might have been eliminated here. No.
Oh, there's some gunfire going on.
Fighting.
And it's not from Erasers either. There's two. There's at least 2 in the area.
That rooftop. Oh, look, we see them. One's knocked by Erasers there.
Yeah, Erasers got the knock, so we'll see if it goes down.
Erasers taking some shots. Ooh, almost gets them on the broom.
Yeah, Dozer is going to try to go in for the kill.
I'm going to get a better position here just to see. He does hear footsteps. Here's a lot of footsteps, actually. Ooh. There's a rocket launcher going out. Throws a rocket launcher right at them!
Yeah, he gets one. They're gonna get two.
There's two elims. Oh my goodness. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Well, it seems a rocket launcher, to be fair.
Yeah.
I was a very like trick or treat and just throws a rocket launcher through your window.
It's like you come to the door. Would you like to hear about my Lord and Savior rocket in your face?
Rockets. Housekeeping, I clean.
They're gonna start that fly to get some items.
I mean, if you're this early on in the game, do you really expect someone to have a golden rocket launcher? No. So they're just gonna walk in and just use a golden rocket launcher.
Oh, they're facing shots. There's some.
Oh no, just destroying the loot.
Yeah.
Just trying to get the loot. Ooh. I thought,
But yeah, I mean,
they're about to get.
You gotta imagine the other team's like, did they have a golden rocket launcher this early?
Yeah, they just like, just better, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, there's someone else.
Oh, there is. He's marked. Oh, that damage.
And he's gone.
There's another Elim. Mark him down. That was a meaty shot. And I'm gonna
And he's got the broom.
relinquish that sniper rifle for that broom. And Razor's is out for blood. He is
Oh, there's someone right there. He's running.
no shots hit.
But
Razor's is going in though. He wants it. Razor wants the smoke and
he
gets
got
the
him.
kill. Those are 4 kills for Marietta so far.
It's still very early in this game. The first storm is just now moving.
Goodness, and now there's only 53 people left.
And it's only been 3 minutes.
Almost 10 people have died already.
Over 10 people. There were 66 to begin with.
Oh goodness, yeah, over 10 people have died. Yeah? Definitely increasing Marietta's chance of bringing home this victory royale.
It also depends on who the competition is, because it's like, if you knock out one of these really good teams early on, like if they took out Texas A&M or Radford, that's going to be huge. Now, I have no idea who they took out. But they are
definitely going to be hiring, getting themselves a mercenary.
in the truck.
And I guess they're going to let the NPC walk on foot. He's a big lad.
He's
can
fine.
make it there.
He can take the storm. And we're already down to 49 people. It's just, yeah, they are dropping left and right here.
Okay.
Oh.
Who gave this man his license?
This reminds me of the good old days of Halo 1.
Oh goodness. Let's take it through the water. I don't think this is exactly how cars work, but
It does in video games.
it does.
Not in real life. Don't drive through water like that in real life.
Especially in Fortnite, it works.
Oh, he took a hit? Yeah, he took a hit.
It might have been the car hitting him.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, getting out of a moving vehicle, it's not exactly
It's
the nicest.
true.
Okay, and now they just get a Rari here.
He's gonna
They are
use
getting
the
all that
med
health
kit.
up. I mean, I would trade, yeah, the truck for the Rari. I guess so. Is he detected somehow?
I think there's like special bots here. It's one of those mini games in the game, I think. Like, there's some really good items around here, but you gotta take out like these special bots, I think. But it looks like it's already been. Oh, there's movement. They're not alone.
Definitely not. Oh, we saw that splash of water down there. Might have just been a fish, though. Only have 131 heavy. Ooh, shots fired.
I don't think it's a fish. Oh yeah, it's one of those bots I was telling you about.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Alright, storms are going to start moving though, so they are going to have to head over eventually. Yeah, there's maybe going for the broom.
The broom.
For a second there, I thought he was going to dive into the water. I was like, oh wait, yeah, he's got a broom. He's good.
The broom.
This is going to be...
He does get the landing. Here we are.
I was a little afraid he's going to fall. That could have been really bad.
Yeah, getting that bad of position would not be the greatest. Ooh, ice wall. We saw these being used a lot. Very good for multiple different,
It's going to take that over the med kit.
multiple different fashions of building can happen with that ice goblin. You can get yourself. I believe it's almost indestructible. I mean, you can destroy it, but it takes a lot to destroy one of those ice walls. And also, an on-demand slope is really good. Of course, in builds, you would never see it be used because you could just build a slope. But in no builds, anything you can build with is very important. Slowly lurking their way on the outside of the storm. They have 5 kills in their pocket. Usually in a ranked game, getting 5 kills, you don't really need to play the game after that. Just kind of just survive. Especially in Apex, if you get 5 kills, you kind of just sit there.
I just want to work on their placement. 48 participants remaining. The next storm will be moving in less than a minute and a half. Looks like the area's been pretty well cleaned out, unless you want some medkits, but no one goes for the medkits. The shields are definitely more important.
Definitely more important.
Whoa, there's a rat!
There's rats in here! Oh!
And he just got taken down! He was not expecting that!
There were just rats in the rooftop. Huh. Well, that's surprising.
Oh, that's going to be a problem for racers. Unless they get out of there.
Wow, even in collegiate level, you still get rats.
Yeah. But now it's a 1v2. If he's going to get that reboot card, he's going to have to find a way to take out both. He's got 25 seconds before the storm starts moving in.
Seems that they're leaving.
I think one might still be there, though. Might be kind of guarding the reboot card.
You see him all the way at the top of that tree?
Oh, yeah, they're right
at the top
there.
Of that tree.
Yeah, I see them.
That was a very scummy maneuver by that team. But that's just what you see in Fortnite. Some people just rat in buildings.
I mean, there's no rule against it. I mean, you may not like it, but he's going to go in and grab that reboot card.
Hate the game.
Did he pick it up? He didn't pick it up.
No, he definitely didn't. He just walked over to pick it up.
Oh, wait to be rebooted. Oh, he did not put that in the right spot.
It's in a decent enough spot.
Okay.
He's trying to hide himself from the left side anyways, not really from the front.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing now. That those rats might come back and try to get the jump on him while he's trying to reboot, but looks like he's going to get this off.
There's the reboot.
Yeah. Does get off. D9 Dozer is back. And should be able to get several of his items back.
Honestly, they probably didn't touch his loot that much. To be honest, yeah. See, his broom is still here, his shotgun's here. I think he loses his SMG, his assault rifle, but that's about it. Pizza's on the floor, so...
Yeah, he's got the shotgun, he's got the broom.
Like, this is no big loss, so
No.
this is actually completely fine.
No, all it just means is the other team got an elimination. That's all it means. Here's the broom. It's that. Alright, so he's good to go. Although the storm is hitting a little hard, but the storm is going to stop moving, so should be fine. He's just going to need to heal up a little bit. Oh, healing mist. Perfect. That's exactly what he needs. Get himself healed up. And then just swap that out for the build. There we go. Get some ammo.
Some fish and some splash. But I think they're just gonna have a reunion here, Razors and D9.
He's got 15 seconds before the room back up on cooldowns. Well, there's some nice loot there. A very nice assault rifle.
Okay, that must have been a Halloween thing.
It is the Halloween
there.
patch. Just gonna fly over here.
Look. Cover already built for them.
Perfect. Endo's just going to scout ahead.
Brutal Bastion is where they are on the map at the moment.
Looks like the same similar spots of where they were last time.
Well, no, there's only so many spots the zone can end. Another broomstick. Whole floor got destroyed.
A little bit of ammo.
Not much happening here. Just really, a lot of the teams are going to be playing slow just to try not to die, of course. 2 people are spectating them, which is funny. So 2 of the people that they have eliminated were spectating them. I love that feature. I wish they kept it in Apex whenever you could see that.
What's interesting is usually with the NACE competitions, at least it was like once you're eliminated, it kind of kicks you out of the lobby. So I don't think you can spectate for very long. Unless they change that.
We might have. Very just in looting up, getting the all the ammo that they might have missed after dying.
Yeah, he does need to try to get that back, but area's been pretty cleaned out.
That indeed.
Have 34 distance remaining, so that puts Marietta in the top 20, and might be just enough to get placement points at this point.
They're definitely going to be attempting to go for more, of course.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying at least they're guaranteed something.
Guaranteed a little bit. And also the elim points do help as well.
Right. That's always nice to get placement points too.
Mm-hmm.
They do spots.
Oh, spot 2. One of the main things about playing a battle royale competitively is just the amount of just elongated focus you need, because these 2 guys need to be staying focused for almost 2 hours in complete focus, which is more, definitely more than I, as an Overwatch player, am willing to put in.
I mean, one game for Overwatch can be like 10-15 minutes tops, but each one of these games could easily be 25-30 minutes. And you don't get much of a break except in between games. Now they're in a pretty good spot here because with the zero build, just like in PUBG, you want to take advantage of the fact that people have to head towards the storm. Great shot there. But they are receiving some fire from a third party.
They did give up their positioning. And they're getting pulled up on that far.
Ooh, that's a big hit, but
they're getting shotgunned at? They're getting out of there quickly. And
yeah, it's just...
this might not be fun for the viewers to watch, but definitely necessary. Look at those schmoos.
Yeah, I hope no one gets motion sickness.
He was just showing his schmoos to be able to get out of there and now popping some pizza to get his shields back to full.
Yeah, and just a reminder as well with zero builds, they do have a default shield that kind of builds over time. So even though his shield's at 100, they do have an extra 50 shield as well.
Actually, is at net 250 HP then. They're getting shot at. Cars are pulling up on them. Oh, so much damage onto D9 Dozer, and he's just barely able to fit underneath of the porta build here.
Yeah, he used his last pizza though, so he's got just about half shield. And there's a couple others right above. There's 3 over there. We see them flying over. D9 Dozer's in a very tough spot. And the storm's going to start moving, and they're going to have to rotate at some point.
They're just not in a good position to take any fights because of the lack of meds that they have at the moment. The person, they get seen, get shot at, no dice. Taken up to the high ground now that they have the space to do so. But I think, yeah, they're just going to be running towards the storm.
They got to run away.
Going
there's...
under. Oh, there's 2 people here. Big damage, but they put up an ice wall as quick as they can, and then off D9 Dozers goes with that broomstick. They see the people are underneath there.
Well, that's a great route to get away. Oh, there's a splash as well. It's exactly what they need. And more pizza. Uses the splash. Going to take some slices.
Definitely needed that splash. Banana.
Oh. He's not going to take the bandage just yet. I mean, they're at full health, so they don't need it. But... Let's see if he spots one by that. There's one by the rock.
He's looking to take some shots. He does. He takes the shots. Cracks him, hitting 39. But now he's in a very bad spot. Gets a porta build up just so he can make some space between him and the enemy team. And it's going to see a Razor is going to be at half HP now. Taking a fight by himself and does get a knock. But does get knocked out himself. This is almost an even fight here. Has to run away. And tries to maneuver himself in a way that he doesn't get shot at. And trying his best to run away to someplace with better materials. That's going to be a health spray.
Yeah, the problem here is...
Oh, that's a person! That is the whole person.
Yep. And D9 Dozer does not have any shields at this point. He has 3 shield left.
This is literally him having to... He's gonna... Oh!
He's to the side. He's taking damage. There's just not much...
This looks... That's another person over there he's running into.
And he gets taken out in 12th place. Yeah, it was just very unlucky. They were surrounded from multiple sides. And there was just not much that they can do at that point.
So we saw there a lot of frantic decisions there had to be made just because of the predicament they were put in. Those rats in the ceiling. Just not much you can do about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that definitely sent behind on ammo. But I mean, fortunately, we were able to recover from it. But near the end, they were just kind of in a tough spot because there were people from... They were just basically surrounded from all angles.
Yes, and they couldn't get out of that center where everyone was looking and took pot shots at them.
Yeah, and I think Erasers might have gone out too soon because I think he was in a 2v1 and D9 Dozer was not able to help him out. All right, they'll talk things over. We do have one more game for you, so we're going to take another break, and when we back, it will be game 4. So... yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes.
Be back.
All right, and welcome back. We are about ready to start up Game 4. We have not received the updates on the scores, but just based on how the standings are so far, we are about 99% sure that the Pioneers are going to qualify for the championship that will be in 2 weeks. Just to give you a rundown, still without the scores from Game 3, Marietta is in 3rd place. The 4th place team has 17 points. We're at 43.
Doing some quick maths, I think we've secured 3rd place.
Yeah, so like even if we did absolutely nothing and the team with 17 points gets a victory royale, that's still not enough.
Yes.
So I think that we have secured the championship, which, just to give an update on how that schedule is going to work, it's going to be a little quicker than it has been for the other split, is that next Saturday will be Open 2, but the following Sunday, the next day, will be split Open 3. So they're going to take care of both splits 2 and 3 in the same weekend, and the championship will be that following Saturday. So 2 weeks from today will be that championship. So I believe that you are going to see our Fortnite team competing there. Now, they are saying starting now, so we're just waiting for everything to start up here. But we'll see. Of course, Dina knows they're bringing out another skin. Looks like something you would see in Lady Gaga's closet.
Definitely. So, starting up here, you can see that Monsieur D9 Dozer is going over strategy.
Either that or he's just texting on his phone.
I hope he's getting those crowns in the Clash Royale game. He's got to get a dub real quick before he gets another dub.
He's got 8 seconds before the bus loads.
8 seconds to get that W, bro.
And if we can even see where it's going to be. It's going to be right where they're spawned. So you're going to want to drop out of the bus right away.
Oh, that's going to be some heat.
Yeah, could be a problem, actually.
They're going for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's their same spot, but...
Oh, that's a lot of people dropping.
Oh, this could be very contentious. They're going to go in hot.
Yeah. Although, I don't think that many people here is that big of a problem.
No, there's already...
Oh, there's a team.
Yep.
They're going long, though. They're going over there next to the small area. There's actually less loot in that area than there is in the main area. So if D9 and Erasers are able to loot up quicker than they are, they could probably contest that.
He's already got one big chug, so he needs to try to find a place to use that very quickly. I'll get the shotgun as well. And there's the broom.
There we go. Already set up for greatness. And the poke and the shotgun. Already, yeah. Good loadout.
And he's got what's the? Do you know what the briefcase does? I don't know.
The briefcase is a turret.
Oh, okay.
Got the briefcase turret. Gonna get that slurp juice.
Yep.
All up under the shields.
Yeah, we see Erasers is getting his shield up as well. Once again, as a reminder, we're only seeing from D9 Dozer's perspective because Erasers is playing on console. Maybe next week we can figure out a way to stream from multiple perspectives with consoles. We do have some capture cards, so we could do it.
Definitely could.
We just didn't really think about it until just now.
We didn't think that anyone would play on console, but again, Erasers is just way more comfortable on it that it just seems natural for him to do so. Especially with console aim assist, that since he's already so attuned to playing on console, having aim assist would just help him so much.
And look at this, like the Storm's in a really good spot for them.
Yes, indeed, but they do know that there is a team close by. They're going to have to be careful about it.
Yeah, grabs the banana, but his health is already at full, so he doesn't need the banana. Just skipping out on that potassium, let me tell you.
Yeah, there's a little bit more things to worry about the potassium, I think.
Like slurps?
No, like dying.
Okay. Well, I mean, like getting slurps, and that's important.
Slurps. There's another banana. It's haunting him. He can't eat it. He's potassium intolerant.
That's actually bad if you're potassium intolerant.
That would not be the greatest thing.
I mean, that would be lethal.
Potassium intolerance.
Yeah.
And portability. Probably gonna swap out the briefcase for
the portability are gonna be much better.
As much as someone would love to have a cool pocket turret, they're not that useful comparatively. Gonna get that rest of his shield up with that big slurp. Up they go. They know an enemy's over here. They're lurking for him. Looking for him as they're lurking. Oh, there is some. Oh, see him in the window. It's always a sniper in the church window.
Yeah. Tiptoe through the window. I will stop singing so I don't get copyright struck.
Just scoping them out. Don't really see much. Erasers is picking them though. Erasers in a lot better position to see them, trying to flush them out for D9.
Just trying to draw them out.
Erasers getting hit with some return fire. Is that a rocket launcher I just heard?
Would be.
Not exactly sure. Erasers has another crown, I would like to point out, which is kind of weird. He's just always
Oh, right there. He's got the shotgun thing.
80 damage.
One hit.
He's in the leaf pile. This is dangerous. Oh, Eraser's taking so much damage. They're unable to see him in that leaf pile. Does 52. Gonna get some good poke damage. He's getting the shield right there, but that's he's gonna go down. He got jumped on. Eraser's getting a pick real quick. Tries to get the knock. Does get the knock. Knocks him with a shotgun. But now it's just Erasers versus a 1v1. So D9's gonna bleed out. Erasers gets knocked quickly. No.
Oh, you hate to see that. It just loses the 1v1. And that is going to be
You
it
know
for
what we
today.
were saying about them not doing anything and still having third place?
Yeah.
Well, they didn't do anything and they still have third place. We'll take that.
Well, yeah, they still, in theory, they should still qualify. We'll just double check all the numbers after the match to confirm.
34th place is
I'm double checking. Okay, so they did update the game 3, game 3 numbers here. So let me just double check the leaderboard. So right now, Marietta. So going into that, oh my goodness, it was so close. Marietta was at third with 54. Second place was 55. First place was 56.
Oh my goodness. So
yeah, that was going to.
That's unlucky for Marietta.
Yeah, that's and then who's fourth place? Fourth place was 36. So 25. That would put him at 61. So is it Kaiser Sarasota? If they get a victory royale, Marietta would be at fourth.
Very unlucky for Marietta there that they just got eliminated so quickly. They knew that those players were, and D9 didn't really see the guy with a shotgun running up on him.
I mean, he was getting some good shots on the person that
worth healing.
Yeah, but I don't think he got. I think it got the knock, but Erasers didn't get the kill.
He didn't get the finish down on him.
Yeah, he didn't, and then Erasers lost the 1v1. But from this, I want to say that the Pioneers have qualified, but we'll double check when it's all said and done.
So as we see, from the beginnings, we got 3rd, 6th, 12th, 34th. It seems that we progressively just had a little bit of burnout from the end of that. Again, a long series of just mental, just focus.
Well, I think it's also just the fact that last game, there was more contention in that area.
Yes.
Because there were more teams over there, and sometimes just those early, if you can avoid those early fights, do so, but they took the early fight, and they unfortunately lost, and that's what happened there. But
so that's unlucky, but I believe that's all that we have for today. We don't have any other games going on today. We only had Super Smash Brothers, who were played this morning, and then Fortnite, who just played right now.
Yep. So we'll be back on Monday as our Rocket League team. We'll be playing against someone. I don't remember off the top of my head. Let me double check here. Where is the schedule? Yeah, they're going to be playing against Mount St. Joseph University at 7 o'clock, so please be sure to come back for that. So for all the latest updates with what's going on with Marietta College Esports, please be sure to follow us here on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Shoutouts to all of our supporters, HyperX, Over the Moon Pizza, Buy Blue Lights, Elgato, Incrediware, Kovacs, and MSI. So thank you all for your support. Thank you all for your follows. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you, Zach, for coming in and talking about Fortnite. So, Jack, give him a round of applause, please. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye-bye.